Yo, welcome to this special video, I guess. I wanted to try something a bit different this time. I wanted to make a recap video for 2024 because this year was pretty crazy, both for my YouTube and for my music. I figured I wanted to make like a compilation of everything that happened this year. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, I wanted to thank you all guys for the crazy year on YouTube. I never imagined that I would go this far. At the end, I just reached 1K, then 1.5, 1.6, and at the end of 2024, we almost had 2K, which is like crazy. I never imagined that I would go this far with YouTube. Thank you guys a lot. This just keeps me motivated for making music and sharing content with you. So yeah, this all started with that one mouth art DNB video, which was not even supposed to be out. I just wanted to try and editing. I had to put it in public so I could share it with my friends, and it just like blew up like it's crazy. This is still to this day the most viewed video on my channel. People do like stupid stuff, I guess. So seeing how YouTube could work, I wanted to try making some educational content, and that's what I did for the next few months. I published a few tutorials. I made one for color house, throughout, and for dubstep with granular technique, which is still to this day the second most viewed video on my YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys all for the support on those tutorials. I still enjoy making them, and I definitely will make more of them in the future. So yeah, next I wanted to try a few different things on my YouTube channel, and the first thing I tried was that one disciple ranking video, which also got a lot of support, which I didn't expect. It was one of the most fun videos to make this year on my YouTube. It took a while to edit, but like it was so fun to make. I definitely will make more in the future, and actually, why not make one right now? This is my top 5 favorite tracks of 2024. So at number 5 we got Data Cleaner by Madbox, just crazy rhythm track with that digital sound design. I just cannot stop listening to it, it's so good. Yeah, that's just top sound design, I love it. At number 4 we got Secrets of Decay by Onion. This track came out like pretty late this year. I've had this on repeat for the past month. I just cannot stop listening to it. The melodic intro is very cool, and the drop is, yeah, just like genius sound design. At number 3 we got Home by Cliff. This track is just the best melodic track I've heard this year. Like it's so crazy, it just mixes like melodic stuff and heavy like basses perfectly. That bounce section at the end is just perfect. Good part, bro. At number 2 we got Only Darkness by Noir. I've been a huge fan of Noir this year, probably my favorite artist recently. I've just been so inspired by what he makes since that one EP with Pump came out. I'm just like in love with everything he makes, and this track is just like the best thing he released this year. There is only darkness. That melodic part is so good, and like that last part of the second drop with the gnarly sound design, it's just like I cannot. This track is a pretty big inspiration for my track Cool Headed, which just got out a few months ago. I was definitely inspired by Noir's music in making this. At first place, we got kind of a logic thing, just look at my short. Sharks unfortunately quit music. We don't know when he will come back, hopefully soon. But he released a big LP this year. This first place is one of the tracks of this LP. I just like add it on repeat for the whole year, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. Shark is still my favorite artist, and so this is Light Seeker by Sharks. So yeah, that's it for my top 5. I hope you all enjoyed. I want to give a few honorable mentions too. Here are a few tracks that I think definitely deserve a listen to. We got Unloved by Struggle, Degrader by Wistful, Do Not Disturb by Mar, Kiki Booba by Icarus, and Kabuki by My Boy Fire. I tried picking tracks from smaller artists. Go check out all these songs, they are all bangers too. By the way, I released a best of 2024 playlist on my Noway SoundCloud account if you want to check out all these songs and a bunch more. There are like 50 tracks that are like my favorite things that I listened to this year. I put the link in the description. And yeah, that concludes our little ranking editing section. The next thing that happened this year, we hit 1k subs on YouTube, which was pretty quick, and to celebrate this I opened my Discord server. If you want to join, there's a bunch of cool people there, and I'm also sharing a bunch of stuff, and you can also get notified when I upload new stuff. So if you're not already in, definitely join my Discord server, link will be in the description too. And for everyone who already were in my Discord server, I organized a little Q&A where you guys could ask questions, and I'm gonna now answer a few questions. First question is, how long have I been making music for? So I've been making music seriously for 4 years now. I started really like try-harding music during lockdown. I already made music stuff before that. I first learned music production to make music and sound design for the video games I used to make. For example, this is an old soundtrack I made for an arcade game. This gave me the idea to make a video where I listen to my old tracks and maybe try fixing them or just like react to them. I think that would definitely be a cool video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Next question. What kind of music do you like to make the most? And where do you usually get your inspiration from? But that first part, I would say my favorite thing to make is just like atonal throughout tracks. Just because you can just make randomized sound design and just mess around with it, and you just don't really have to think like, oh, is this in the right here? Just like distort everything, destroy everything and make something crazy. That's one of the things I really like about dubstep. I really like happy accidents. This is like my favorite thing that can happen when you make music. About where I get my inspiration, I actually have something to show you. This year I actually made that beautiful wall thing behind me. These are the logos from all the producers that have been inspiring me. This gives you a good representation of the kind of music I like. Next question is, what would be a dream collab of yours? And I will simply answer with yeah, that would definitely be my dream collab. Charles is definitely my favorite artist, and I would love to make something with him. So yeah, what do you think about pineapple on pizza? I'm sorry to any pineapple enjoyers, but I don't like pineapple, so it doesn't really help if it's on pizza or not. I just don't like eating pineapple. Sorry for all my pineapple on pizza gang. Do you have any tips for productivity? I already made that one template video where I explained to you how I set up my template to make my workflow better and produce faster. But like recently with making my sample pack, I realized how powerful it is to record your own stuff and resample it. Instead of always remaking what you make, basically losing time remaking the sounds that you usually use, just record a bunch of them from previous projects and just like reuse them in interesting ways. This is what helped me a lot with finishing more tracks this year, just recording and reusing stuff. That's a big tip I could give to everyone. Any life-changing tips you received that helped you understand your personal style of sound design? Yeah, definitely that one chronolyzer technique that I showed in that dubstep tutorial. It's just like life-changing. I've just been experimenting a lot with chronolyzers and just other ways to resample. I definitely want to make a resampling video in 2025, just showing a few of those techniques, because I think that's definitely interesting for you to learn. But yeah, next question. How does bro make the most random stuff sound nasty as fuck? That's a good question. As an example, I'm gonna use that sick sound design I made the other day. And finally, we got the last question, which is a perfect transition for the next things I wanted to say. What are your plans and goals for music next year? This year has been pretty crazy for my music. I made a Tear Out mini EP. I won a contest with making a crazy rhythm track. I made a bunch of cool remixes, both dubstep and also some other styles like D&B.
To nowhere.
And I also got my first label releases with my track Gear on Off Close.
More dub.
And my track Glitter Beam on Overdub.
Glitter beam.
So yeah, that was definitely a crazy year for music, but I also got a few things planned out for 2025. I definitely want to make a full EP. I do struggle a lot with finishing my music, unfortunately. This is why this channel is so full of unfinished ideas, but I definitely want to make like a full project like this. I would also want to collab a lot more with people. I want to make like full collabs with a bunch of cool artists. And by the way, I already got one in the box right now, so yeah, that's pretty cool. This year I will definitely also make more tutorials. I really want to make a new terror tutorial because I learned a lot of new things at the end of this year that I want to share with thank you for making cool terror stuff. A lot of people have been requesting a future rhythm tutorial, so that's probably something I'm gonna do too in 2025. And definitely want to make more streams because I think streams are very fun to make, and also why not invite other artists, that would be cool too. And finally, of course, this year I still want to make music and YouTube for fun and for you guys. This is my ultimate goal, just having fun and making stuff that hopefully helps people, that just like keeps me going and keeps me making what I love making. So yeah, a lot of cool things will happen in 2025. And speaking of cool things that will happen, as I previously said, we are almost at 2k subs, and I got a big thing planned out for this occasion. 1k was Discord, 2k is gonna be even crazier, so stay tuned for that. And also remember, if we hit 2k before the end of 2024, I will be giving a few more of my latest sample pack for free with the contest that you can enter by commenting on this video. Link is also in the description. One last thing before I end this video, I recently posted my 2025 ID showcase. It contains a bunch of cool IDs I made this year. I will just play here a few of my favorite IDs that are in this showcase.
Let's go. This is a wonky boy. Sick flow, waking up.
So yeah, if y'all enjoyed all these crazy tracks, then definitely go check out my ID showcase on my SoundCloud. Link is in the description. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this kind of special video. One last thing before I leave you, I want to give a special thanks to all the cool people I met thanks to this crazy music journey. I will put yours name on the screen right now. If you see your name, then you're definitely someone really cool that I met through music. And so thank you for that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I hope you're having good end of the year holidays. We got a bunch of cool presents, and I'll see you guys in 2025 with more crazy content. Bye bye.